cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Left some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let him rock you to sleep, true colors better believe him. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
Munchie B brings a strap to No Jumper. Now, when I seen this, I thought it was a clickbait title. You know, everybody got these clickbait titles trying to get people to view their channels and look at their content. But when I seen this, I said, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Hold up, man. What's going on?
I wish it could be clickbait, but it's not, man. What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper, type of TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. You ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. If y'all was watching No Jumper last night, you saw when young Ant Jefe got profuse phone calls from Rich Trapper blowing him up. Bow. You see Adam kind of made a little joke. Lush kind of made a little joke. Nigga, I'm calling you to help Munchie B get right. Fuck the podcast. F the podcast. F the content. F what's going on in this content space and all that. Bro, I'm calling you to help Munchie B get right. Because so you was watching No Jumper yesterday and you seen me calling in. I wasn't calling in to do content. I wasn't calling in to be cool. I wasn't calling in to do none of that. I was calling in to let young Ant Jefe know, get Munchie B correct. Period, point blank. Get Munchie B correct. Why didn't you call Adam? Because why would I call Adam when young Ant Jefe sitting right there? So I seen it last night when it happened. I seen the clip last night when it happened. I didn't think that it was wise for my channel to be the one to break this news because it's not necessarily needed for me to be the one to break this news. But, you know, since somebody else put it onto the news cycle, of course I'll give y'all reaction. But hell yeah, that's how I worked that move. You better believe it. I didn't think that it was necessary, bro. I did not think that it was necessary to be the one to break that story. I wasn't thirsty for that type of content to be the first one and all that kind of stuff. I knew it was going to come out. And I said, hey. Fuzz in my mouth. I said, hey man, I'm gonna just go ahead and do the humane thing. Wait for somebody else to post it. They could be the first and I could just react to their stuff. And that's that, but it's a tricky, sticky, icky situation. Come on, Six.
Going on here? It reminds me of when Brick Baby bought a strap to No Jumper and the very next day he was arrested. And if you guys look at these two clips, we're gonna play them. It kind of looked like the same strategy to lean back, pull your shirt up on live to let it.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing though, Munchie B is blind. So I don't think that he was really too aware of what's going on in the situation, you feel me?
Everybody know, man, I'm packing. But do I blame Munchie B for bringing a strap up there? Nah, I don't blame, because he can't, you know, he have an eye issue. Last time somebody said something crazy to him, he was by himself, so he got to protect himself. I'd rather get caught with it than caught without it. So we're going to jump straight to this content, man. This is a wild one right here, man. I don't know if they caught it, but, man, it's definitely floating around on the internet. And y'all know once it get on the internet, it becomes content. Let's get to the content. Let's go.
Once it gets on the internet, it becomes content. You feel me? Very true.
No, I said I retired, but I'm back because we got Munchie B with the strap at the No Jumper Federal Headquarters where everybody gets indicted and goes down and they record it and don't edit it out. Let's get right to it. Boom. So here we go. Whoever did these angles, like, listen, whoever the federal agent is that is recording.
Hey, and I ain't gonna say nothing to the person who sent it. I know because I got that same video. Bro, why you send it to that nigga, bro? Anybody in my group chats, I'm going to say this, bro. I'm going to say this because I know exactly what anybody in my group chats, don't be sending no information to them niggas. Let them niggas find out what they got to find on their own, bro. Because if you're going to be, come on, 6. Come on, 6. 6, let's go. Dog ain't listening. If you're going to be associated with what I got going on, I don't want to see the same videos y'all sending me and to these niggas' videos and all that kind of stuff. If that's the case, just don't even send it to me, bro. You feel me? If y'all that thirsty for the content and it's like, oh, I gotta come out, it gotta come out. Number one, put it out yourself. Be a real one, put it out yourself. Be a real one, put it out yourself. But if you gonna start sending it to the circus, bro, like, keep me out, bro. Keep me out, keep me out, keep me out, keep me out in a real way. You feel me? Keep me out. I don't involve myself in that type of situation. 6, I don't involve myself in that type of situation with those type of individuals. And just, nah, bro, because intentions be different. So, to the person who sent me that video, and now I'm looking at it on that dude page, via Compton Rick Rock, you wrong for that, bro. You wrong for that. And we about to get tight in that group chat, because I ain't feeling that. You feel me?
Now, I looked at that. I looked at it. I zoomed it in. And, you know, it looks like it was a prop. I'm just keeping it 100. I ain't making up no excuse. It looked like a prop. If y'all know anything about prop guns, videos, anything like that, that definitely looked like it was a prop. It also looked like the same one that Blick Baby had. That's what made me say, wait a minute, man, is this a play? Is this to get everybody to click on the video and talk about it, bring the ratings up over there? Because it damn sure looked like the same exact weapon that Blick Baby had. It looked like that's a prop that they have up in there. And this might be part of the show.
Getting these good angles. Bravo. Listen.
Now look at it. Y'all can zoom in. I know I got the little screens little, but zoom in right there. That looks like a prop. You don't even see where the trigger is at. It looked like it's fake to me.
Bravo. You guys are doing a fantastic job over there. I'm trying to tell you, because listen, I've never seen such federal agency done with such precision. Like, I'm just saying, was this live? That's what I want to know.
It was live. It was live last night.
Yeah, that was live.
Live, and why do these guys keep doing the same thing? You know you're going on camera. Like, I'm starting to think, okay, so they want to go visit their homeboys. That's what it is. They want to go.
They better be lucky. Because we just heard Blick Baby say the other day, man, they watching it.
Blick Baby just said the other day the feds is watching No Jumper.
This channel every day. They watching it every day.
Visit they guys. They want to go visit the guys. Because y'all know you're on camera. You got on this little hoodie? Stop. Hold on. Let me.
It's the same Blick
You got
Baby
on this
move.
little hoodie, and you come on live with the slap show.
Oh my God, this is a tricky situation.
Oh, and knowing I'm assuming, I ain't gonna, well, I guess I'm gonna.
Boy, Demon Time is out as he cold with the content, man. He ever get a video that goes viral, he gonna take off because he definitely got this down pat. But it's the same move as when Blick Baby came on there with the strap. The same, pull this shirt up. It's the same exact move. This gotta be part of a play. What y'all think in the comment section? Leave y'all thoughts in the comments.
So I'm gonna stereotype you and say you're a felon because you're in a gang and didn't you do?
I hate to admit it, but this dude is right, man. This dude is right. He is factually, actually, right now, factually.
I don't don't know. Listen, I'm gonna just keep stereotyping it. I think you've been to prison, and I think you're a felon. I don't have the evidence, but I'm pretty sure you're a felon, sir. And that's another federal indictment paperwork coming down the chain. That's crazy. Let's get back into this one more time, because I believe that this is the same gun that Brick Baby had. If I'm not mistaken, is that not Brick Baby gun? Did Brick Baby give Munchie B his gun and tell him go up there? Is this a prop gun? Are they doing this for clicks?
It's a prop. It got to be a prop. That ain't real, man. They need to just come, man. The gig is up. Y'all caught, man. This the same gun. It's the same weapon.
Man, it's gonna be the same indictment, bro. And when y'all ask you why I won't go up, when y'all ask you why I won't go up there,
Oh, they look it, it's getting dry up there. They say, hey, put this prop gun on your hip. You can't go to prison for it, because we know, just like you know, that it's fake.
Now,
or
I gotta catch this part right here.
Since 607 Unc went up.
All right, now look at young Ant Jefe's face. Ant Jefe's looking right at him. I don't know if he know what's going on, but y'all remember when Loose Cannon looked at Brick Baby when he pulled up his shirt. It's like the same identical play. Like, I don't know if Ant is knowing what's going on. Maybe he don't.
Ant Jefe had no idea what's going on, and I can say that factually because when I hit him in the middle of on the pod, that nigga was like, wait, what? Hold on, wait, what? And still didn't even really, even with me, didn't really make no acknowledgement of it. So young Ant Jefe didn't know nothing. Young Ant Jefe don't care about nothing but the checkito. Yeah, he didn't know nothing about nothing. That man right there, he doing his 1-2 step like Sierra. He just trying to figure out his next move. Young Ant Jefe is not aware of. Young Ant Jefe didn't have knowledge of. Young Ant Jefe didn't know nothing about nothing. He not in on a play. He not on a flu plan.
He might just be looking that way, listening to the phone call that Adam is having, and just have his hand in that direction. But this is almost the same exact identical.
Up there and said the Hoover, you know what, remover? He said ain't nobody gonna play with me, and that's crazy. Because listen, if I was to come up there and get on somebody's ass virtually and virtually slap, no, it ain't even virtual no more. So if I was to come up there, listen, let me take this off the screen, y'all. If I was to come up there and get on your ass, you know what I'm saying? Just doing what I do, being a very entertaining personality and letting you know how much of a weak individual you are, would I have to get slapped, pulled on me in a professional setting? Is that not crazy? So we just letting everybody willy-nilly bring the guns. Like, yeah.
Them people are smarter than that.
Yeah, this is tricky, sticky, icky, vicky work, big dog. We finna get up out of here to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal's red dots. Well, you know what? I'm kind of want to hear comment Rick what I got to say about this. Let's run a run.
I know they smarter than that. I don't think that they making all that money to allow somebody to just walk in with a weapon. It don't matter who you are, you supposed to get searched. So that's what makes me believe that, man, this is definitely for clicks, for views, to get the raids going on, for everybody to talk about it. They doing a good job, because if it was a mistake, they would have caught it right then and there and clipped it right out. But once it go live, man, everybody catches it.
You know what, Rick Rock?
Hey.
You might have been right by not to go up there. And a lot of the fans been telling me, Money, you don't need to go up there, brother. Like, you don't even need to go messing with them. And I'm starting to agree. Like, it's a
Well, when you trying to build your own thing.
Well, it's an unnecessary for that situation. That's for sure.
It's nothing wrong, going in there when you first starting up. But when you trying to do your own thing and build your own thing and get your own thing going, you got to focus on what you got going and build yours up. And then maybe later on in life, y'all probably could come up with something where they could come to your show, your platform, or something like that. But you definitely got to build yourself up and get you going first before you just...
Well, they tell you that... They tell you that when you're on an airplane, the first thing you need to do is take care of yourself. The first thing you need to do is look out for yourself. And I think that's a pretty good general rule of thumb for life, period. The first thing you always want to do is make sure you're all right. You want to secure your own mask before you walk around trying to secure someone else's mask. You want to make sure everything is taken care of. You want to make sure everything is, is in good space, is in good standing. You don't ever really want to be out here trying to save the world when your world ain't safe. You feel me?
up into somebody else's stuff in the midst of building your own platform.
Safer environment, but let's get into this. Let's see if this is Brick Baby's gun. Hold on. Y'all let me know in the comments, is this Brick Baby gun? Let's go check it out. Let's
that's
do
what
some
I want to see.
comparison.
Pull it up.
You know what I'm talking about? Now,
Okay,
shout
here
out
we
to
go.
Point and Shoot. I don't think this is his clip, but they're using this clip. So, this is Florida Boy J. Man, y'all go check it out. But this is really Point and Shoot's.
Man, you got to move this damn smoke out the damn screen, man. Get the smoke out of there when you're trying to explain what you're showing, man. We can't see none because of the smoke.
Content, so y'all go check him out. Let's get into it.
Think about trying
Not Compton Rick Rock giving this nigga live tips.
to do nothing to me after this podcast because I got a gun on me. That's what I heard. And so in this next clip, we're going to actually see the gun. We're going to see Slam. He's going to show it, and he's going to lean back, purposefully showing the butt of the Slam to Loose Cannon.
Oh, the M95
Let's
for sure.
see if this is Brick Baby's gun.
What about both? Shout out again to our boys over at
Whoever's doing these zooms,
because
they
definitely dictated the stream. The gummies did their thingy thing. That's a fact. We had a
slap.
Here we go. Oh no, that got a little extendo on it. That's not the same one. So they just
I wasn't gonna say it, but now that they said it, that's definitely a different banger. That's definitely a different banger for sure. Not the same one at all. Not the same one at all.
let them walk up in here with these pistols. That's definitely not the same one. That might be well, they already know what it is. They already had it in the paperwork. When they got arrested the next day, they brung this clip up right here in Brick Baby's and them case and had this in the paperwork. He was on the show, this podcast show, and he had a weapon on there. They already seen all this. So you can best believe they watching everybody on it. You pull a weapon out, it will be brought up on your ass later on.
fun.
There it is.
Clean fun.
It will be brought up on you later on. That is an actual, tangible, factual. That's something that we all know to be the truth. It's not what we think. It's not what we hope. It's not whatever. This is what we know.
Are y'all noticing the patterns, like the bricks and all this shit?
His ass was nervous.
Look how Brick Baby, look how Loose Cannon look. He seen it. He definitely seen it. Now this is why they bring him. If you got an issue with somebody and you on there, he definitely wanted him to see that.
But that's ignorance at its finest, bro. You are an idiot for that. Like, why would you do? These dudes gotta stop throwing their lives away up there, bro. Gotta stop throwing your life up there. Wait. 6. Gotta stop throwing your life away. My bad, 6 almost ran to the street. If you going into a situation where you feel like you need whoopty bam, nigga, stay out of that situation, bro. Because if you feel like you gonna need whoopty bam, if you put yourself in a situation and need whoopty bam, guess what you gonna need? Whoopty bam.
Big clap. Hold on, though. See, listen. The old, that looks like the same one. This one had an extended clip in it. Let's see if we can get it.
I'm starting to believe that you're the.
Yeah, how you ain't got tolerance after all these years?
Man, that was slipping. Now, if you know you got your thing on, you get in that seat that Lush is on, man. Why y'all keep on sitting with a camera? That must be the setup seat.
And so it was only a few short hours later after this exact interaction that everyone was taken into
The
federal
setup seat is crazy.
custody on RICO charges.
Better, we need a
All
better
right,
angle.
30 either one.
What about both?
Better-
Shout out again to
I'm
our
pretty
boys
sure that
over at
Brick Baby's good.
Fried because
They definitely dictated the stream.
the gummies did their thingy thing. That's a fact. We had some good fun.
Gotcha.
These detectives are the best in the world. Whoever is doing these Zoom.
Your ass a detective too, nigga. You didn't bring all these clips up. You just as good as they directors. But hey, man, it's on the internet. You caught it, man. I think you the first one that dropped this content. You caught it.
Men's.
Yeah, he's definitely the first one to drop the content. I was talking about it with the homies at the park yesterday. It was about 6 o'clock when I was at the park with the homie, and I was like, man, look at this ish. He was like, man, what? I was sitting there, chopping it up with the blood homie, and I was like, bro, look at this shit. He was like, man, that's wild and crazy. And I said, it's crazy and wild. He said, you finna do a clip about it? I said, nah, that don't need to come out on my channel first. I don't think that certain things, talking about how the Munchie B Blick situation, I don't think I need to be the first one to drop that. I'll let somebody else drop it and react, but I don't think I need to introduce that to the atmosphere just in case, you feel me? But, yeah, man, we finna get up out of here to the next one. Well, we got 2 minutes left. Let's run it out.
I'm pretty sure it's coming from No Jumper. I don't know. That looks like post-production a situation. If you ask me, I'm almost sure. You heard what I'm talking about? All right, man. But,
Man, we finna get up out of here. We finna get up out of here. We finna get up out of here. This is some tricky Yana work. I ain't finna watch the rest of this. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, man. Free Avenue Angel Tweets free. We go.